Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever looked through your change and thought, this euro could be worth something, you might be right. Today we're counting down the top 5 most valuable Germany's 20 euro cent coins that are selling for big money in today's coin market. Make sure you watch until the end, because the number one coin on this list sold for a jaw-dropping amount that could literally change your life. So let's get it started. Top 1, the Germany 2024 20 euro cent coin with the G mint mark. Found in extra fine condition. If you're a collector or just curious about modern European coins, you're going to want to stick around, because this coin has become a hot topic in the collector market, with some examples trading for impressive prices in 2025. Let's start with a bit of background. The 20 euro cent coin is part of the standard euro coin series introduced in 2002, when the euro became the official currency for many European countries. Each country within the eurozone issues its own national side, and for Germany, that design features the Brandenburg Gate, a powerful symbol of unity and freedom. Now the coin's reverse side, shared across all Eurozone countries, shows a map of Europe with 12 stars, representing unity among the nations of the European Union. In 2024, Germany continued to mint its 20-cent coins across several minting facilities identified by small mint marks, represented by a single letter. These are A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, J for Hamburg. Each mint has its own limited production numbers every year, and that's where things get interesting for collectors. The coin we're focusing on today carries the G mint mark, meaning it was produced in Karlsruhe, Germany in 2024. Mintage figures for certain denominations were not evenly distributed across the mints. Early reports and collector data indicate that the G mint produced fewer 20-cent coins than the other facilities, making them scarcer in circulation. Combine that with the fact that most 2024 coins are still relatively new, and finding one in extra fine or almost uncirculated condition can be quite challenging. That's why this particular coin, the Germany 2024 20 euro cent G mint mark, is now attracting strong attention from both casual and serious collectors. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. An extra fine coin, or EF, shows light wear on the highest points of the design, but all details are sharp and clear. Luster, that natural mint shine, is often still partially visible. Most 20-cent coins you find in your change have been through thousands of hands, making them worn and dull, but finding one in extra fine condition, straight from a mint set or limited release roll, increases its collector appeal and its market price significantly. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the current market value as of late 2025. Coin traders and collectors on platforms like eBay, MA Shops, Numista, and CoinHouse have reported growing demand for modern German euro coins with lower mintages. The Germany 2024 20 euro cent G mint mark in circulated condition typically sells for 50 cents to $1 USD, mainly for novelty. However, examples in extra fine or uncirculated condition, especially when verified by professional grading, can fetch between $10 and $25 US, depending on the demand, presentation, and whether it's part of a complete mint mark set from 2024. Collectors assembling full German euro collections value coins that show minimal wear and clear mint marks, and that's driving up the price of XF and BU examples. If the mintage numbers for the Karlsruhe mint remain confirmed as lower than other mints, we could see the value increase over time, perhaps reaching $30 to $40 USD for pristine, certified examples. Germany's euro coins are especially interesting to collectors because of the country's long minting tradition. Each mint mark has a deep historical lineage, some dating back to the 19th century under the German Empire. So, for modern collectors, having a complete set of all 5 German mint marks for any year, including the rare ones like the 2024 G mint, is a nod to that heritage. That's what makes this small 20-cent coin more than just pocket change. It's a piece of numismatic history that connects today's European economy with centuries of coin-making craftsmanship. If you happen to come across a 2024 Germany 20 euro cent coin, check the mint mark carefully under good light or with a magnifying glass. Look for sharp details and minimal surface scratches. Avoid cleaning the coin, it can damage the surface and reduce its value. Consider storing it in a protective capsule or holder to maintain its condition. And of course, stay updated with online price guides and collector forums, because the market for modern euro coins is constantly evolving. So there you have it, the Germany 2024 20 euro cent G mint mark in extra fine condition, a small but significant coin with growing collector interest and a market value that's already surprising many in 2025. Top 2, the Germany 2013 20 euro cent coin, minted with the D mint mark. It might look like an ordinary euro coin, but under closer inspection this 2013 issue has some surprising collector value, especially in extra fine condition. In this video we'll explore the history, design details, minting background, and the current market value in US dollars, and find out why some of these coins are being listed for big money today. Let's begin with a bit of background. The euro was officially introduced in 2002, Replacing many national currencies across Europe, Germany, as one of the founding members of the Eurozone, designed a series of coins that showcase its culture, history, and unity for the 10, 20, and 50 euro cent coins. Germany chose a timeless symbol, the Brandenburg Gate located in Berlin. This gate isn't just an architectural masterpiece. It's a historic emblem of German unity, especially following the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. The coin's reverse side, the common euro design, was created by Luc Lewix, showing a map of Europe surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. Each German euro coin also carries a small mint mark letter, identifying where it was struck, a tradition that dates back to the early 19th century. Germany has 5 official mints, each represented by a unique letter: A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, J for Hamburg. The coin we're talking about today with the D mint mark was produced at the Munich State Mint, or Bayerisches Hauptmünzamt. This mint has a long and respected history, producing coins since the early 1800s and maintaining some of Europe's highest production standards. In 2013, the Munich Mint struck a smaller than average number of 20 euro cent coins compared to other years, and collectors have since noticed some subtle die variations and minor striking differences, giving these coins added interest. The year 2013 wasn't a particularly high mintage year for the 20-cent denomination in Germany, especially for the D mint mark coins, because euro coin production is adjusted based on circulation demand. Not every year sees the same number minted across all facilities. As a result, 2013 D20 euro cent coins are less common in circulation today, especially in extra fine condition or better. Coins from this year also have a slightly richer golden color tone, thanks to the Nordic gold alloy. A mix of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin used in the 10, 20, and 50 cent denominations. Condition or grade plays a massive role in determining a coin's value. A coin graded extra fine, or sometimes marked as EF40-45, shows light wear on the highest design points, such as the pillars and the chariot on the Brandenburg Gate, but retains most of its original details and luster. Most 2013 20-cent coins in circulation today are scratched, worn, or discolored from heavy use, so finding a 2013 D example in true extra fine or uncirculated condition is not easy, and that's what makes it special for collectors. Now, let's talk about what this coin might be worth today in 2025. Collector interest in euro coins, especially those from the early 2000s and early 2010s, has grown steadily. Collectors are increasingly seeking out complete mint mark sets for each year, and Germany's coins are particularly popular because of their 5 distinct mints. On average, a 2013 D Germany 20 euro cent coin in circulated condition is worth around 50 cents to $1 USD. In extra fine condition, value typically ranges between $4 and $8 US. Brilliant uncirculated BU or mint set examples can fetch $10 to $20 USD, depending on packaging and grading certification. If you manage to find a professionally graded coin, for example, from NGC or PCGS in top condition, it can reach $25 US or more, especially if part of a 5-mint set. From the same year, narrator continues, while this coin isn't extremely rare, its value is boosted by collector demand, condition, and completeness, meaning collectors who aim to own all 5 mint marks from 2013 are always on the lookout for sharp, well-preserved examples of the D mint mark. Germany's minting tradition dates back centuries, and these small letters, the mint marks, are a living continuation of that heritage. For example, the Munich Mint once produced coins for the Kingdom of Bavaria. Long before Germany's unification in 1871, collectors loved this continuity, knowing that the same mint that struck imperial German marks over a century ago is still producing today's euro coins. So, when you hold a 2013 D 20 euro cent coin in your hand, you're not just holding a piece of pocket change, you're holding a link in a historical chain that stretches back over 200 years. If you're interested in collecting these coins, here are some quick tips. Check the mint mark. Always look below the year on the national side of the coin handle. Carefully avoid touching the surfaces directly. Use gloves if possible. Store properly. Keep in coin flips or capsules to prevent scratches. Avoid cleaning, polishing, or scrubbing will ruin the value. Look for mint sets. Official Bundesbank or euro coin sets often contain pristine, uncirculated examples. So there you have it, the Germany 2013 20 euro cent coin with the D mint mark, a modest but meaningful collectible with growing value in the numismatic world. Whether you're building a complete German euro set, or simply appreciating modern coins with a rich history, this little piece from Munich has a story worth telling. Top 3. The Germany 2009 20 euro cent coin, specifically the version with the G mint mark, will break down its history, design, mint background, and current market value in dollars, and explain why collectors today are paying big attention to coins in extra fine condition from this particular year. Let's start with a little background. The euro currency was officially introduced in 2002, replacing several national currencies, including the Deutsche Mark in Germany. Each member country of the Eurozone was allowed to design one side of their own coins, the so-called national side. While the reverse design is shared among all countries, Germany chose to feature iconic national symbols for its euro coins. The 1, 2, and 5-cent coins show an oak twig, a nod to German heritage and stability. The 10, 20, and 50-cent coins, including our coin today, show the Brandenburg Gate, one of Berlin's most famous landmarks. The 1 and 2 euro coins feature an eagle, representing German sovereignty. The Brandenburg Gate was chosen because it represents unity and peace, especially after the Berlin Wall fell in 1989. So, every time you look at a 20-cent coin, you're actually seeing a small piece of Germany's post-war history, symbolizing freedom and European unity. Germany is unique among Eurozone countries because it produces coins at 5 different mints, each identified by a single mint mark letter. These are a Berlin, D, Munich, F, Stuttgart, G, Karlsruhe, J, Hamburg. The coin we're focusing on today has the G mint mark, which means it was produced in Karlsruhe, one of Germany's most historic minting cities. The Karlsruhe Mint, officially called the Staatliche Münze Karlsruhe, has been operating for centuries and is known for precision and quality. Even small variations between mints, such as minor die changes, strike differences, or limited mintages, can affect a coin's desirability and value in the collector market. Now, let's talk about why 2009 is an interesting year. By 2009, euro coins had already been circulating for about 7 years. Demand for new 20-cent coins was relatively low, so the mintage numbers were smaller than usual, especially for some mint marks like the G. This means that fewer 20-cent coins were produced in Karlsruhe that year compared to the early 2000s. Furthermore, 2009 marked a design update for euro coins. The map on the reverse side, the common side, was modified to include all 27 EU member states, so the 2009 series became the first generation of updated euro coins, making it historically notable. As a result, the 2009 coins, especially those from smaller mints, have gained interest among modern collectors who want to complete year sets or design change collections in coin collecting. Condition is everything. When we talk about an extra fine coin, we mean one that shows very light signs of wear, maybe small marks on the highest points, but all the details are still sharp, and much of the original luster is still visible. Finding a 2009 G20 euro cent in extra fine or better condition can be tricky, since these coins have been in circulation for over 15 years now. Many 2009 coins are scratched or discolored, but an XF piece that's been carefully preserved or pulled from an official mint roll can attract strong collector interest. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the coin's current market value in 2025. Because euro coins are still in circulation, their face value is only 20 cents, or about $0.21, but in the collector market, certain conditions and mint marks can multiply that value many times over. As of now, here's what the Germany 2009 20 euro cent is trading for in circulated condition: around 50 cents to $1 USD; in extra fine condition between $5 and $10, depending on eye appeal; in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, around $15 to $25 in official mint sets or graded slabs, potentially $30 to $40. Collectors who specialize in German euros often look for complete sets containing all 5 mint marks from the same year, and the 2009 G coin is one of the more sought-after mint marks for that year. Prices also fluctuate based on international demand. Many collectors in the United States and Asia are now adding euro coins to their modern world coin portfolios, creating more demand for well-preserved examples. So why does this small coin attract so much attention? First, it's part of the first updated design series after 2007, making it a transitional year coin. Second, the G mint mark had a smaller output compared to Berlin or Munich, adding a touch of rarity. And finally, Germany's 5-mint system makes collecting full sets much more interesting and challenging for many collectors. Completing a 5-mint 2009 German euro set is a satisfying milestone, and the 20 euro cent from Karlsruhe is an essential piece of that puzzle. If you think you've got one of these coins, here are a few quick tips. Use a magnifier to clearly see the mint mark under the date. Don't clean the coin. Cleaning can lower its value dramatically. Store it properly in a 2x2 holder or capsule to prevent damage. Consider certification if the coin appears uncirculated. Grading adds value. And finally, check collector sites like Numismatist, MA shops, and eBay for current price trends. So there you have it, the Germany 2009 20 euro cent with the G mint mark. A small coin with big collector appeal. Its mix of history, design, and limited minting make it a favorite among euro collectors, especially in extra fine condition. Top for the Germany 2006 20 euro cent coin with the G mint mark. Found in extra fine condition, it's not just another coin from your pocket change, it's a small but fascinating piece of history, and in today's market, it's starting to show real collector value. We'll explore the history, design, minting background, and of course, the current market value in US dollars, so stick around until the end to find out how much this 20 € coin could be worth today to understand why the 2006 issue is interesting. We first need to talk about the euro coin system. The euro currency was introduced in 2002, replacing national currencies like the Deutsche Mark in Germany. Each member country designed one side of their euro coins, known as the national side, while the other side, the common European design, is shared across all Eurozone nations. For Germany, the chosen national designs reflect unity, heritage, and strength. The 1, 2, and 5-cent coins show an oak twig, a traditional German symbol of endurance. The 10, 20, and 50-cent coins, like ours today, feature the Brandenburg Gate, representing unity and freedom, and the 1 and 2 euro coins show the German eagle, the emblem of sovereignty. The Brandenburg Gate, located in Berlin, isn't just a monument. It's a symbol of reconciliation after decades of division. So every time you see this image on a coin, it's a powerful reminder of Germany's modern history and reunification. One of the most fascinating things about German euro coins is that they're produced at 5 different mints, each represented by a unique letter known as the mint mark. Here's a quick rundown: A Berlin, D Munich, F Stuttgart, G Karlsruhe, J Hamburg. Our coin with the G mint mark was struck at the Staatliche Münze Karlsruhe, or the State Mint of Karlsruhe. The Karlsruhe Mint has been operating for centuries, dating all the way back to the 18th century, and it's known for producing some of the highest quality strikes in German coinage because each mint produces a different number of coins every year. Some mint marks can be much rarer than others, and that directly affects collector interest and market value. The year 2006 was a unique one for euro coins. Unlike the first few years of euro production, when millions of coins were needed to fill circulation, by 2006, most countries including Germany had already met their coin supply needs. This meant that fewer new 20 € coins were minted that year compared to the early 2000s, and when we look at the production statistics, the G Mint in Karlsruhe struck fewer coins than some of the other facilities, making them less common in circulation today. So while the 2006 G 20 € isn't an official rarity, it has become a semi-key date for modern German euro collectors, especially when found in extra fine or uncirculated condition. Another factor: many of these coins entered daily circulation, so most examples today are quite worn. Finding a well-preserved 2006 G coin is actually much harder than it might seem. The 20 € coin is made of Nordic gold, which is not actually gold but an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. It has a weight of 5.74 grams, a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and features the Spanish flower edge design, a 7-sided smooth shape that helps differentiate it by touch. The reverse side, shared across all euro countries, features a map of Europe with 12 stars representing the European Union. But remember, before 2007, that map only showed the original 15 EU states. So your 2006 coin actually belongs to the first design series, which later changed in 2007. That makes this coin part of the original euro design generation. Another reason it's of special interest to collectors in coin grading: extra fine, sometimes marked as EF40, 45, means the coin has only light where all the major details are still sharp. You can clearly see the columns of the Brandenburg Gate, the chariot details, and even the small stars around the design. Only the very highest points show light friction from circulation because most 2006 coins are now well circulated. Examples in extra fine condition are becoming increasingly hard to find, and that scarcity boosts their market appeal. So let's get to what you're all wondering: the current market value of the Germany 2006 20 € coin with the G mint mark in 2025. Here's what collectors are paying based on condition: circulated condition, around 50 cents to $1 USD, mostly face value with a small collector premium; extra fine condition, between $4 and $7 depending on eye appeal and surface quality; uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated examples, around $10 to $20, especially if taken from official mint sets. Certified examples: coins graded MS65 or higher can sell for $25 to $35, particularly if part of a full 5-mint set from 2006. While that may not seem like a fortune, these values are steadily climbing as collectors around the world, especially in the US and Asia, continue to show interest in early euro issues and complete mint mark collections. And since Germany is the only Eurozone country with 5 separate mint marks, building full sets for each year has become a growing trend, which increases demand for less common mint marks like the 2006 G. German euro coins carry more history than most people realize. The mint marks we see today actually trace back to the 19th century, when each German state minted its own coins under the empire. The G mark from Karlsruhe, for example, appeared on coins long before the euro, even during the Kingdom of Baden era. So holding a 2006 G 20 € coin means holding a piece of that long minting tradition. carried through centuries into modern European coinage. That's what makes coins like this so appealing, not just their metal or their face value, but the history, craftsmanship, and story they represent. If you're planning to collect or sell these coins, here are a few quick tips. Check the mint mark carefully. It's located right below the year on the national side. Avoid cleaning the coin. Even gentle cleaning can destroy collector value. Store it properly. Use coin flips, capsules, or albums to prevent scratches. Compare with other mints. Building a full 2006 German set is a great way to showcase mint mark differences. Monitor prices on trusted collector sites like Numismatist, MA Shops, and eBay to stay up to date with market trends. So there you have it, the Germany 2006 20 € coin with the G mint mark in extra fine condition. A coin with history, craftsmanship, and growing collector value. Top 5. The Germany 2002 20 € coin with the D mint mark in extra fine condition. This coin might look like an everyday euro, but for collectors, it's a symbol of the very beginning of a new European monetary chapter. And in today's market, even common-looking 2002 issues are gaining attention and value, especially in higher grades. So let's dive into the history, design, background, and market value of this small but important coin. Let's rewind to the start of the 21st century. The euro currency officially launched in 2002, replacing 12 national currencies including Germany's beloved Deutsche Mark. It was one of the most ambitious economic projects in modern history. Each euro coin features a common European side and a national side, designed separately by each country. Germany chose to highlight its history and unity. The 1, 2, and 5 cent coins feature the oak twig, a symbol of stability and strength, inspired by Old German. Pfennig coins. The 10, 20, and 50-cent coins, including our coin today, feature the Brandenburg Gate, one of Berlin's most famous landmarks. The 1 and 2 euro coins show the German eagle, symbolizing sovereignty. The Brandenburg Gate design was selected to represent unity and freedom, especially significant after Germany's reunification in 1990. So, when you hold a 20 € coin from Germany, you're literally holding a piece of modern European history, marking the transition from the Deutsche Mark to the euro. Germany is unique because it mints its coins at 5 different locations, each identified by a mint mark letter. A Berlin, D Munich, F Stuttgart, G Karlsruhe, J Hamburg. The coin we're focusing on today with the D mint mark was struck at the Munich State Mint, officially known as the Bayerisches Hauptmünzamt. This mint has a rich history dating back to the early 19th century, producing coins for the Kingdom of Bavaria long before Germany became unified. The D mint mark is located just below the year 2002 on the coin's obverse, and it represents one of Germany's most respected coin-making facilities. The year 2002 wasn't just another minting year, it was the first year of the euro. That makes these coins a historic milestone for every country that adopted the currency. In Germany, massive numbers of coins were minted in 2002 to supply the brand new currency system. However, collectors still prize 2002 coins in extra fine or uncirculated condition, because most of them entered heavy circulation very quickly. By the time the euro was introduced, millions of people were exchanging their Deutsche Marks for new coins and banknotes. So, the majority of 2002 D20 coins were used daily, making pristine examples hard to find today. And remember, the very first year of issue always carries a historical premium. That's why collectors often start their euro sets with a focus on the 2002 coins, especially from each mint mark. Let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Denomination: 20 € composition: Nordic gold and alloy of copper 89%, aluminum 5%, zinc 5%, and tin 1%. Weight: 5.74 grams. Diameter: 22.25 millimeters. Edge: 7 smooth indents called the Spanish flower shape. Obverse: Brandenburg Gate with the D mint mark below the year. Map of the 15 original EU countries with 12 stars. It's a small, beautifully detailed coin that represents not just value, but unity across Europe. Now let's talk about condition. An extra fine coin, sometimes graded EF 40-45, shows only light wear on the highest design points, with most details remaining sharp. For this 2002 D coin, you should still be able to see the sharp edges of the Brandenburg Gate's columns and the fine lines of the chariot on top. The fields may show slight luster or minor marks, but no major scratches because so many 2002 coins circulated heavily. Finding one in extra fine or better condition can be surprisingly tough, and that's exactly what makes it desirable to collectors today. Alright, let's talk about the numbers. The current market value of the Germany 2002 20 € coin with the D mint mark as of 2025, here's what collectors are paying. Circulated condition: around 50 cents to $1 USD, just a small premium over face value. Extra fine condition: roughly $5 to $10 depending on surface quality and color tone. Brilliant uncirculated or mint state examples: between $12 and $20. Official mint set versions or graded coins can reach $25 to $35 USD, especially for pristine examples with certification or full mint mark sets. Remember, since this was the first year of Euro production, these coins are part of history. Over time, collector demand for early Euro issues has been growing steadily, especially for complete 2002 sets showing all 5 German mint marks, and because 2002 marks the beginning of an era, it's often called the foundation year for modern Euro collecting. Much like the first-year coins of the US dollar system in 1792 or 1878's first Morgan dollar for American collectors, the Germany 2002 D20 euro cent coin holds a special place for several reasons. It's from the first year of Euro circulation, historically significant. It was minted at the Munich Mint, one of the most prestigious mints in Europe. It's part of a 5-mint mark system, making it essential for completing German Euro sets. And finally, it's become increasingly hard to find in top grades. Especially after 23 years of circulation, collectors today see it as a cornerstone coin, affordable now, but likely to increase in value as high-grade examples become scarcer. If you're planning to collect, sell, or preserve one of these coins, here are a few quick tips. Check the mint mark. The D below the year identifies it as from Munich. Don't clean your coin. Cleaning removes patina and lowers value. Use proper storage. Keep it in a coin flip, holder, or capsule. Inspect for die errors. Some 2002 coins show minor striking variations or misalignments. Track values using trusted collector platforms like Numismatist, MA shops, or eBay sold listings. So there you have it, the Germany 2002 20 euro cent coin with the D mint mark. In extra fine condition, a piece of modern European history that's quietly becoming a collector favorite. It may not be made of gold, but its historical and collector value continues to grow. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins from around the world. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.